Rolling up a do when I wake up and contemplate how I'm gonna make bucks. Rent is due soon, I'm pitching. No different, I need to throw a change up. Before you start talking, get your weight up. Same dudes hating, they keep doing the same stuff. Kush loud, say what? We only look down to roll weed and pray up. And blow my smoke to the heavens above. And thank God just for showing me love, for giving me the strength when push came to shove, and making this beautiful bud, for real. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay. Everything's okay. Yeah.
With an incredible 98% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
You must protect Earth and its people.
It's out of this world amazing.
Where did you come from?
The perfect blend of action, heart, and humor.
Take it down!
My backbeat!
Not just a great Transformers movie, a great movie, period.
That was insane.
Haley Steinfeld, John Cena, Bumblebee. In theaters this Thursday. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13.
Good morning and welcome to the Wake and Bake Show. I know y'all was looking for us. We up here talking to no damn body. And when I mean nobody, we mean just that. We thought we was live and didn't. If we wouldn't have went to take a break, we'd have still been thinking we were live. So we're actually live now 30 minutes after the hour, but guess what? We're here, guys. We are here and we are ready to go. In the building, we have Miss Jennifer. Say good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, girl, I can't believe it. For exactly 30 minutes, we thought we was like, you know what? We cannot wake and bake like that no more, damn it. That was some good shit.
That's funny. Girl, just talking away.
Girl, I mean, yes. So we got to go back over everything that we talked about from 8 o'clock hour to now. So at least we didn't go too far in depth with a whole bunch of conversations. So what we're going to do is we're going to rewind and start all over again. Okay, we were talking about if you wasn't on the planet last night, the Farm Bill passed. Woo! And this is the place you want to be with all the movers and shakers. We went to a party last night, and it was a festive activity. Want to talk about that real quick?
Yes, ma'am. Well, Miss Frances Tacey from Franny's Farm and Franny's Pharmacy had a Christmas party as a thank you, and Blake Butler with the North Carolina Industrial Hemp Association, he's their executive director based here in Asheville, and he pretty much put together a class act for everyone as always. He had appetizers that were vegan from Green Sage Cafe, and he had it at the venue, the block off Biltmore, which is a 5-star class act vegan bar with hemp ale and an amazing vibe. On Wednesdays, which is when we always have what's called a Hemp X event, second Wednesdays of the month at the block. And then there's some really cool funk jazz playing afterwards. But during the event, before the jazz band funk kicked in, there was a variety of who's who. It was a fashion show of blue jeans and boots, but it was a
and somebody forgot to give Miss Green Jeans a memo.
Well, Miss Green Jeans was probably the best dressed one at the event last night. I told you it was casual.
Yeah, but you know what? But then you came back later and said, yeah, but this is the thing, you came back and you said Christmas holiday.
Well, it was a Christmas party.
Yeah, I know that. And me and you was the only ones wearing Santa hats, so what's up with that?
But I had on flip-flops.
Yeah, so you did blend in more than I did. Per se, but let's say it like this: everybody was impressed.
You looked so beautiful; it was amazing. Yeah, I was proud to be your date for sure. And so, but yeah, no, everybody was there. There was my supplier for my flowers was there, and he started his own little company. There's Franny and Blake, and then of course, pretty much a who's who of hemp in Asheville. I don't want to name them all off because I don't remember everybody's name. And I don't want to forget anybody. So we were there.
Shouts out to everybody that was in the room. That's the best way to cover this. Shouts out to everybody that attended. Now, if you was at Franny party last night, We got a chance to talk to every last one of y'all last night, so shouts out to the whole room. We gonna cover it blanket like that. That way nobody gets left out.
And it's a really cool crowd. There's a laid back, easygoing vibe, and hemp just has that sort of energy.
Oh, by the way, I'm taking this cup with me.
That cup is awesome. I can't let you have that. That is the coolest cup. And she's using my amazing ceramic coffee cup with a big old cannabis hemp leaf.
Yes, it
on
is.
the side.
Matter of fact, I took a picture of it. I'm going to share it after the show.
It's a really cool mug. It's a local company here.
Really?
In Asheville makes these mugs.
That is beautiful.
I'll have to get the name of them. They're really beautiful. Yeah, they have short ones, fat ones, big ones, tall ones. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I use it all the time.
Well, maybe we can stop by there and see them today, since we can't go to the farm. No way. Okay, not the wrong side of town, but not anywhere near where we're going to be. Oh, okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Hey, we understand we short on time because I know I don't want to mess up your schedule because I know you got a great itinerary for me today, don't you?
Well, yes. We're going to go out to Franny's farm this afternoon, and we're going to go here in just a little bit and talk to Blake in town and have brunch with him. And then we got to go by my shipping place and pick up my mail.
And we're going shoe shopping today. My girl had my toes cold last night.
I'm going to show you my shoes that I told you were the ugliest shoes.
Honey, I'm going to tell y'all like this here. While she's going to look for these shoes, she had me cracking up last night. It's snow on the ground, and this female, you can't tell me she ain't bohemian. I would rather you... Oh, my God, those things are atrocious.
I didn't know till I was at the mall and I saw my reflection.
And you were in shorts like that?
I was wearing short pants and socks with these shoes.
Oh!
And I looked at myself in the mirror at the mall,
I
was traumatized.
Wait a minute. We got to get a picture.
Oh, God.
We're going to get a picture of that, and we're sharing it after the show. Because, y'all know me. I don't leave nothing left out.
I have a boyfriend, and I asked him when I bought these shoes, are these okay? He said, yeah.
This is one of these reasons you have a girlfriend with you at all times. We're sharing that after the show. I know y'all heard me click the picture. I'm sharing that after the show where they can see what we're talking about. Awesome. My God.
Yeah, and I went out for 3 or 4 days in these shoes before I realized how bad they were.
Them are grannies, and I'm a granny, and I wouldn't wear those.
I told you they were ugly.
Girl, and then they got them thick rubber soles, non-slip. Jesus Christ.
They're so bad. I didn't know. I had been hanging out listening to the Wake and Bake show when I went and bought them.
Oh, I get blamed for everything.
And so I wasn't in my right frame of mind. I don't know what happened. They're comfortable.
Well, you tell everybody what we've been smoking this morning. We've been out. Listen, you know me. I'm just going to keep it real. If I can get some good stuff, I'm going to get some good stuff. We've been smoking some good stuff, but we also been smoking CBD.
Right. It is called Hawaiian Haze, and it's got 18.8% CBD, and it's LOQ, meaning not really noticeable, not enough to detect on THC. So it's pretty much just CBD, but it's a full spectrum. But yeah, Hawaiian Haze, that's the flavor of the day.
And I'm loving it. I just lit another one up that tells you anything. Because I'm out here with all this snow, and I have rheumatoid arthritis, and you haven't heard me complain once.
Oh, yeah, my foot has...
And I'm out here right now, I'm serious. I don't have shoes on this wooden floor, and I'm still doing good.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I don't do shoes. I am a true hippie. I don't do shoes. Every chance I can get, I'm out of them. If you been to an event with me and I got to put the heels on, y'all will see me kick them puppies off in a heartbeat. I don't do shoes. But yeah, girl, what else can we talk about this morning? There's been so much going on. Oh, you got an event that's coming up this weekend too.
Yes, I do. At the Asheville Music Hall, the One Stop, there is a Christmas event where it's like a Christmas market, and it's on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And apparently there's going to be over 1,000 people going through there. There was a year wait to get on the list.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I've never been a vendor at this event or attended, and I'm newer to the area as far as Christmas events. I'm not a regular like that. But yeah. I'm doing that Saturday in Asheville, downtown at the One Stop Music Hall, downtown Asheville.
Oh, cool. Guess what? We will be in the building with you.
Excellent.
So guess what? Miss Green Jeans will be in the building in Asheville because I want to meet and greet everybody. I want to let y'all know the Minorities for Medical Marijuana. Yeah, it's your fault you started me out on those caramels this morning, so we're going to leave that alone.
Got to get it together. Wake and
It's wake and bacon this morning. For real. See, I'm good when I'm by myself. See, y'all can't put me with Jennifer. Things just go. See, this is twice, Jennifer. It's twice.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is a true wake and bake show this morning, guys.
Hey.
And she's doing what she does best. Question, do you go to sleep with that phone in your hand?
I put it next to me where I could reach it, but I don't really sleep with it.
I think you sleep with the damn thing personally.
It's right there charging.
See, when?
Well, I do. I have to charge it sometimes.
When?
And I have to sleep, and I have to charge me.
Yeah, okay, so I think y'all go down at the same time. You be like this with your head. That phone. I mean, seriously, since we've been on the air, she's been nonstop on that phone. So, yeah, I had to ask her, hey, we need that song, put that phone down, for real.
Well, I'm skitting up your day.
Oh, okay. I'm going to leave you alone then. You do what you do.
I was talking to Franny and Blake, and I'm trying
why
to
she
get a hold
talking?
of,
Why
and
she
then I'm
talking
trying to get a hold of
like
that lawyer about that weird thing going on.
we on top of a breaking news story that we can't break just yet. But once we get all the information, you know, the Friday show, let's say like this, for Lit Friday, if we get the breaking news on that, you talking about breaking news.
Yeah, well, they have to sign that thing. We need a signature.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump needs to put his name on something.
Oh, well, see, we ain't got to worry about that. That's a done deal.
Yeah, it's a done deal.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. This is the question of the day. I don't know. Since you don't watch news and the rest of us do, I'm going to tell you what's been going on.
Tell me.
Donald J, and I when I put Donald J, I don't want to use John. We use Joint, since this is a Wake and Bake show.
Donald Joint.
Yeah, Donald Joint Trump, because we want him to sign this bill. We're going to change. Because he's kind of a little sensitive about that John name, because you got to think about it. That's why all of the bathrooms were covered there at the White House. All the porta potties, because it was Don John's Toilets, the company was. So he paid somebody to go around and cover all the porta potties because his middle name is John. Yes, we have a very sensitive, in his feelings president, which don't mind showing them, which is totally screwed up. But we're not going to digress on that. But what we are going to talk about him signing this bill. That would, one thing,
if he could just do that.
One thing about our president, he wants to win, but since you don't watch the news, he threw a major hissy fit the other night. I mean, we talking. Well, I didn't say. Well, I'll own it. You know, it was one of those moments that I thought I was watching an episode of The Real Housewives. That's how serious this shit got.
Yeah, he's a Jerry Springer episode in most.
Honey, I was waiting for Steve in the background. Jerry. I was like, holy shit! Is we watching? You know, because I'm a big person. I like to watch politics. I've been like that my whole life, but I have never seen, and I know y'all like, why is this so important to cannabis? It is in a second. This was a little smackdown of 3 people. 2 people that's been in politics all their life, and then there's Donald. And Donald sitting like this here, manscaping, defined looking, you know, got that hero, He-Man pose.
Yeah.
And, Nancy Pelosi on one side and Chuck Schumer on the other side, and you know it's like a rag doll being pulled because they wasn't having it. Now, and so, yeah,
it's terrifying. I just know that it's becoming legal to hunt big game animals and more, and different protected lands are being taken away and unprotected. And I know those things cause me great alarm and concern. But I'm super stoked about the Farm Bill passing because it's going to open up a lot of doors. There are states where hemp is illegal.
Right.
And this plant actually, it's not a party plant. There's no recreational high or good time with this plant. Now, if you mean by recreational high, good time, my anxiety subsided and I was able to have a social interaction and relax enough to be not on guard or have an anxiety attack or suffer from PTSD, then it's a party drug if it enabled you to participate and function and stay at the event.
Right.
So a lot of people use this plant not necessarily for inflammation or for organs or for inability to sleep or appetite, which it also apparently has benefits. You'd have to research those on the internet. I couldn't claim them. But there are a lot of advantages to this plant that you should check into for those things. But for anxiety and to relax, for dis-ease, there's also a lot to be pursued for your ability to go to a party and hang out and just be around everybody. So there's degrees of medication that people need in this plant, and that's why it comes in so many different dosages, and there's so many different ways to consume it. Like, you could smoke like a joint, like a pre-roll of the hemp flowers. You could do a vape pen, where you have the concentrate in an oil pen. You could do an edible, where, like, last night, there was chocolates infused with CBD that Francis made.
Those chocolates were, oh, my God. I can't think about it. Snitch going to be mad with me when I get home. Those chocolates were delicious.
Yeah, she did a fire good job on that. But so the plant is medication for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. It has degrees. So it's illegal in some states. People can't use this plant to make a lotion. I had a gentleman that wanted to make his own body care cream, and he wasn't allowed to possess the plant to make oils, to make lotion. He wasn't going to eat it. He wasn't going to do anything with it. He was going to rub it on his feet.
Well, guess what? That's going to change for him as of now. Getting back to Donald Joint Trump.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, he's going to sign this thing because what? He always wants a win. Now, what this is going to open the door, and this is just Miss Green Jean's philosophy. I hadn't talked to no PhD lawyers or anything like this. This is just my philosophy dealing with this since 2008 and longer than that. But publicly, openly, talking about the subject matter is this. Since I've been studying this plant, the politics, the science, the whole 9 yards, and dealing with the current president we have, he's going to sign this to get it off of Schedule 1 because, once again, he wants a win. And he's going to do any and everything to distract us from the other bullshit that he's trying to put down. So, that farm bill is going ahead. That's why we're celebrating, because it is going to be signed. That's not a problem. But the next problem is this. What people fail to realize, we're one step closer to getting cannabis off of Schedule 1. That's what this means, believe it or not.
Well, this opens up the door for testing and for people in other states to experience and see the benefits of the plant.
Like the state of Georgia.
This
is huge for Georgia. I can imagine when that bill was signed in the state of Georgia, you'd have thought the 4th of July was going on in that area because party time in Georgia. Congratulations, Georgia. You finally going to have CBD for real.
Exactly. And that does open up the door for other people once they realize this plant is not evil. It is very beneficial, and it has a lot of beautiful side effects. They're going to be a lot more comfortable contemplating its sister, cannabis sativa. So this is cannabis hemp. And so we would also like to eventually see cannabis sativa be a part of the mainstream norm. But I'll take this as a win for now.
And this is a huge win because, like I said, once again, this opens up the door for that.
Well, honestly, if you are a supporter of cannabis plant in either way, excuse me, for the cannabis hemp or cannabis sativa, this is a great start because it's going to start people's opportunity. Build your infrastructure, people. Start your company now. Start a business. Get a brand name. Develop your logo. Start putting yourself in motion. If you're going to be a grower, you're going to do things. Start building your room. Put your lights together. Go ahead and get ready because the infrastructure is good. Established, you got CBD, you're now a hemp supplier or you're participating in the hemp industry. Let's say the laws change. You've already got an established infrastructure on point where you can just flip over. And now you could do both or either or, one or the other.
One or the other. And you will already be in the curve of the game. That's why I said a lot of people last night, it was some busy phone calls well into the night, especially with Colorado. It's people last night. After I told you good night, it's people I couldn't even reach last night because their lines were busy.
Nice. No, I bet the phones all over America were going nuts. Mm-hmm. This was huge for the hemp industry.
Huge at that. We're at the 20-minute mark. So what we're going to do is we got about 9 minutes more talking, and we got to take that little quick break. I know y'all like, wait a minute, she's talking all the way through. I'm sorry, guys. I am on my iPad, which sucks because I don't have any music downloaded to this. Y'all know I'm still an Android girl through and through. I didn't think about downloading music because you know how iTunes is and everything else with their laws and limitations, and it's just a nightmare. So I'm going to say it like this. If we have a Secret Santa out there that's wanting to find Miss Green Jeans a gift, please, I could use a new used laptop.
Well, I'll be honest with you, as much a beautiful exposure, I've reaped many benefits and rewards from just the few times that you've thrown a shout out to me. It's had a positive effect in my business. It stimulated my personal economy. And so I highly recommend that anybody get a spot, be your sponsor, and get recognized more frequently because, honestly, it paid off immediately.
Okay, because sponsorship does have its privileges. And something I did hear last night that a lot of people was complaining about here in the Asheville area. That's why it's going to extend my stay out, and we're going to talk to some people more on a more intimate basis, is because they don't have any media like me in this area that can get the word out.
No, we need exposure. That's a little community making big moves and being unseen.
Well, guess what? That's about to change because what I bring with me, and I'm going to go ahead and call all our people out that we have that's going to help me with this process. First of all, we have 710 Radio, Mr. Rick Wainwright. He's out of Denver, Colorado. That is one of my people. Also, we have this is going through the UBA. The United Urban Broadcasters Association. That's 100 stations strong that this is going through Dynasty Media Poho through David Beckham II.
Nice.
Okay, then on top of that, that's covering all the United States. Now, if we want to get into the peninsulas, Buenos Dias, Jose. Yes, we have Green Wise TV in Gainesville, Florida. Go Gators, my hometown. That is also carrying this show live as we speak right now. So, nice. So today is just, like I said, guys, I do apologize, hold it to the head, not to the heart, but y'all know when my laptop called hell. I'm going to be honest with you. You got to think about it. I done did 168 shows. I done burnt down 2 laptops.
Oh.
Yes. Because with all the information I have to put on it and then all the research and everything like that, girl.
You do a lot of work.
I do a huge amount of work. So that's why I'm asking, if it's a Secret Santa out there that want to help us out, she would appreciate it because money is starting to trickle, but it's at a slow pace right now. That's why we're needing sponsors. And I know we will get some sponsors as of today to help us out in this cause because 2019 is going to be the year. And some of y'all praying for print media still. We're going to talk about that when we come back, okay? The good thing and the bad things about print media, and I still got another 5 minutes before a break.
We got no music.
And we got no music.
I can still throw those beats down if you want.
No. We had so much to cover. Oh, you got your bath salts. We didn't talk about your bath salts.
They're bath teas.
Oh, they're bath teas.
Bath salts sounds like a party drug.
Ooh, no. No, the only party we do here in this state is CBD. Now, if we're out the CBD, if we're out the area, we're in Denver perhaps, we would say, or DC, we would say we definitely get down with the DC. By the way, Spencer, I mentioned DC. DC Scroger, good morning to you too, sir. I know you listen on a regular basis. Also the Canamedic and also Coach 69. I was just at ATL. If I don't mention those 3 gentlemen, that's my head.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's important. But, yeah, I've got bath teas. Well, I got like a little bag. Well, it's not that little. It's like a big tea bag. And so it's got oatmeal that's been infused with different oils, including CBD.
Nice.
And then there's a variety of different salts, different sea salts and Epsom salts. And then also there's some dried flowers. So there's different flowers depending on which one you get. Like some has roses, one's got lavender.
And these are actual flowers, guys. Just to be honest with you, I'm here in the processing area where she does all the work. And all this is 100% organic material that she is using.
Even the colors.
Yeah, the colors are even organic.
Yeah, for when I color my bath bombs, I use alfalfa powder to make the green. I use a safflower powder to make the orange. And I use beets.
All right, we can't tell all the trade secrets. Now stop.
Well, no, I want to advertise that we use plants too.
Yeah.
Color stuff so people understand how that they're...
Yeah, this is 100% legit because I'm going to tell you like this. I've been going green I've been trying to work my way to a green process since 2008. That's something I promised myself. And then when I had my friend that passed away in 2016, I made it even more of a commitment to go green with everything I put on my body, everything I put in my body.
If it can be organic,
yes.
I source 100% every time the most natural organic version of everything. So I hear how well and amazing people feel when they use my products.
Exactly.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure that, I mean, I do make them with love, but it's a superior ingredient. It's not like I have this magic recipe that no one could. It's a superior ingredient. And
yeah, it's called love.
Well, love, but they're organic.
It's organic, but the point is this: if you love what you're doing.
Oh, I do.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna use this at, and we got about exactly 4 minutes before we have to take that break, and I think I can do it in 4 minutes. Okay, no matter what. Say for instance we were baking brownies, for example. We got these brownies. Now, do you ever bake when you're angry?
No.
Okay, what happens when you bake when you're angry?
Well, I burned the grilled cheese.
Okay, so that tells you something. You would burn the brownies would be tough, whatever
or
the
use
case
baking
may be.
soda instead of baking powder.
Oh,
in a
God.
hurry. I did. I made some biscuits, so they were so fluffy. They were beautiful.
But if you make your stuff with love, believe it or not, no matter what you're touching, and this is something I found out for myself the hard way, whatever you're touching, it turns into love. And it shows throughout. That's why I've been able to go from, I started at, God, to think about this, and we was talking about this last night. Somebody was asking me about how I got into the business. I got into business through sports radio, which is a kind of funny way to turn, because I was an activist, not looking to turn into a talk show host, to be activism and this and that and all the other stuff. And I didn't realize I've been doing this for 10 years now until last night.
Oh, wow.
That's a huge wake-up call.
Right? It's like,
they said, how long you been doing this? I said, 2008. They said, damn, 10 years? I'm like, holy shit.
it's like going over to your friend's house and their kid's like graduating college or something.
Yes!
You're like, oh, crap.
Yeah, I mean, I had this moment of, I've been doing this for 5, and been an activist 5 years prior to, because me and Rebecca got our start. I got my start with Rebecca right here in North Carolina, in Charlotte, when she did her event, speaking to a platform of maybe 14 people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and like I said, a lot of times I went to the different events all across the country. I was the only brown girl in the building.
I know that feeling.
Actually, in Colorado, it was a group of, how many was us? It was me, Freddie Dutchmore, Ray Hughie. We would be at different events up there as One Blunt Radio. Rick Wainwright was with us at some occasions with 710 Radio, which I'm currently working with right now. Rick, we've been together a long time, dude. We're going to have to talk later. I mean, you don't think you be so busy. I mean, you be so busy with trying to do the right thing for this plant, to do the right thing for people that you love. I mean...
Well, and it's a hard crawl to do the things that you're doing to accomplish what you have accomplished. People don't realize how many relentless late nights and really way too early mornings. Miss Green Jeans, she is awake and getting right up. She like greets the sun. It comes up and she's like, where you been? I've been hanging out waiting for you to show up, son. It took you so long, lazy son. So, me and the moon crushed it. So you paid attention to me this morning, huh? But this is the thing, though, is being a patient, and we're going to talk about that. You work a lot behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Oh, my God, countless relentless hours. But that is why you should be definitely proud and acknowledge you're supposed to be nominated for this award, if not win. I don't want to discredit the other nominees. If they're your equal, then I know they're glorious and amazing and also work many, many hours.
Oh, my God, yes.
Because they aren't accomplishing this without putting in a lot of effort. And personal resources, all of your personal free resources. People don't understand that you give what you sacrifice things that you don't, like I'm going to go out and buy something for my home or get a gift or go out to eat. You pass on all of those luxuries, and going out to eat shouldn't be a luxury. Going and buying a little blanket or something. It shouldn't be a luxury, but it is. And when you choose to give those things up, to donate to your own cause, it's beautiful. It's selfless, and it's a sacrifice, and it's appreciated because you are given you, literally.
On that note, we're going to take our little quick break. We'll be right back. You're in tune to the Wake and Bake Show. Good morning, everybody. Yes, we're baking live. And we're back, guys. And for those who heard silence, this is going to be changed when you hear this show. And for those who didn't, congratulations. I don't know. Because I'm here in North Carolina. Yes, that's right. You heard me right. I left my little confines of Football City, USA, Rock Hill, South Carolina, and I crossed the state line. And when I say I crossed it, I'm up here in the mountains of North Carolina, hanging out with Miss Jennifer Meta and her beautiful dog, her beautiful farm out here. I'm looking at snow, y'all. And yeah, I'm not. No. I cannot be a snow bunny. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're a snow bunny.
No.
I know. Yeah, I had to back out of my driveway backwards because there's only one little strip of dirt to ride through to let Rosemary pull in. So I can pull in behind.
Let's don't talk about strips of dirt, girl. Because remember, we got lost getting here. Okay.
Well, speaking of strips of dirt, Farm Bill's going to be all new and happening, and that means we're going to take dirt and turn it into soil.
Yes.
And then we're going to take that soil and turn it into love-filled profits.
I'm going to have to bring you down to South Carolina and let you see what cotton fields look like.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they're very depressing for more than one reason. I'm sorry. I live exactly...
My back started hurting. My fingers started hurting. I started feeling oppressed just in general. My whole body got heavy.
No, we taking sage with us when we go, okay?
No, for sure.
We got to do a cleansing ceremony. We're going to talk about that off air. Because I live where I found out, and guys, I do way too much reading. I'm sorry. I live exactly a mile from an actual plantation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's some juju energy all over that.
Woo, girl, we gonna talk about that off here, but yeah, that was a real moment.
Creepy. Yeah, moment. I went through the witch Salem, the downtown where they did the witch trials and all that stuff, and it felt so creepy. I don't know if it was just all in my head.
No,
but girl, I could feel spooks and creepy, ghosty, bad spirits all over the place. Just like, ooh, just it felt like so creepy.
I tell people like this, and for those like. They're going to the next level of conversation.
I don't know if there's ghosts or not, but they're hanging out there.
If you believe in God, they always got to be good and bad in everything. That's just part of life.
Oh yeah, yin yang,
and yin and yang, and whatever you believe in. However, I've seen some shit that cannot be explained, and I've heard some shit that cannot be explained. And when matter of fact, we're going to have to bring a couple of our friends together because I told them I was going to do a Ghostbusters episode with them.
Oh, God. I was at the store the other day.
Here in Asheville. And somewhere in North Carolina. They're talking about that.
I want to remake that movie with, call it Dad Busters. And we're going to show up, and you can't do your dad buster. We're
going to need to do a dab at this one place that I promised some people that here with
just smudge the air.
Yeah, North Carolina Women for Cannabis.
Yes.
Their members wants to do a ghost expenditure, so I told them I would go with them to do this.
I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna scare the hell out of y'all.
Oh no, hell no, you're not.
Oh yes, I am. I want to help.
Okay, yeah. If anybody from North Carolina Women for Cannabis is listening, especially you, Sharon, your job is to keep her contained. Okay,
we gonna let y'all know.
This is gonna be.
I'm gonna float in and go.
This is gonna happen after the 420 events. This is going to be when it warms up because I did promise them I was going to do that.
I need
and
to
I'm
bring
gonna...
a small skinny stick so I can just like touch someone lightly from a distance.
No. See, okay. Y'all, see, this is the reason why y'all going to want to tune in right there. But what I am is looking for, will you stop? I'm looking for a producer that's willing to do this show because this show, we're hollering at we want to holler at Netflix. We want to holler at Amazon. Yeah, this is huge. Also, we're going to be getting together with Chef Mike and Chef Tony in upcoming events. We're going to bring them out as well. I told them when it warms up, we got work to do. So when I go to Gainesville, Chef Tony, we're going to sit down and have a conversation. Oh, you got to try Chef Tony's food. It is excellent. And if you haven't checked out his show, he has a show on Greenwise TV, Chef Tony, and Cooking on High with Chef Mike. He has an episode on there, so both of them is part of the Gainesville Green Team. Good morning, gentlemen. I done gave y'all shots out.
Gentlemen, I'm looking forward to coming over for dinner. I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, girl, we're going to hook that up. And see, we're going to have cameras there as well, so that's what I'm saying. If you're in the Asheville area,
shoes.
We going shopping. This is something that's gonna be on. We're gonna do Instagram on that. We're gonna do a makeover. Miss Green Jean's makeover show is gonna be on Instagram. Okay, so make sure you be on Instagram to catch that. On Twitter, we're gonna do some things on Twitter. 2019 is gonna be amazing because it's just so much out there that can be done. I mean, yes, out the entertainment of it, but...
Well, number one, there's always this really huge demand for edibles. Because I've lived in other states where things became legalized as they became legalized. Mm-hmm. And I watched the edible industry go nuts. And commercial kitchens that cater to those products will be on a shortage. So let's say you've got a warehouse or a commercial kitchen or a space you've been contemplating.
Question, do we have a commercial kitchen here in Asheville?
Not that we can rent for CBD products.
Damn it.
So everybody...
So you mean to tell me we're going to have to take this to Florida?
Having a commercial kitchen that you can rent out that will work with you with a cannabis extracted product, which hemp is, the cannabis hemp, is full spectrum, so there are trace amounts of THC sometimes and things, that we work with, but they're all federally compliant in their amounts. However, it does exist, and so it makes people concerned for cross-contamination.
Okay.
So now I make something that's not got anything to do with CBD or hemp. I'm already in this commercial kitchen.
Okay, well, this is the question, though.
So there's a business opportunity.
Yeah, this is a huge business opportunity. But this is the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm getting ready to put this show together. That's what I want to talk to Franny about. Because I want them to be in on
Somebody
it first.
needs to build a community kitchen that can be used for this, and then they will make a lot of money.
It's going to be used for probably more than that, because if I could get it in the Asheville area, this would be perfect to showcase the CBD items that's here, and also to do a show.
Well, it will enable small companies to exist. So we could also have a consultant in-house to help oversee, of course, the property and make sure things are going smooth.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to just put it out there in the air. We're going to be on, which one you want to do first? You want to do Facebook or Twitter? We got to do that today.
We should do that today.
No, we got to do that today. Just which one, because we got to let people know.
Yes.
So which one are we going to do
post
first?
It to both. Make one thing.
Yeah, but we got to give them a time. Because we got all that running around to do.
Oh, let's see. What's 710? 107 is the play on 710 or
okay, 107, 710, that's 710. Hey, 710 Radio carries our show, so yeah, that'll work fine. 107 this afternoon.
Okay.
We'll be going live on Facebook, and at 210, I think that's so cute. We're going to be on the Gram Live, both of us at one time. Yeah, get ready for that one, because by that time we'll probably be quite baked. I damn sure plan to be on it, because I got honey, y'all know me. If y'all know me, I go out and in public and I try to look my best, do my best. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. Diva's gonna be in full effect. But like I said again, I'm so excited to be representing minorities for medical marijuana. Happy to represent the state of Florida as well. Oh, you know what? Not to talk out of church. We got to tell them about what offer was made to me last night that I accepted with the Hemp Association.
Oh!
Yeah, you forgot that, didn't you?
Blake Butler did extend a beautiful invitation to you. And I think
Yeah, I'm going to, yes.
So, yeah, it was beautiful. I think that you should become a member. I'm a member, and it was definitely expressed by all the other members that we'd love to have you on our team. And it's just because you're such an amazing resource, literally. You're a beautiful, strong, informed woman. That's a treasure trove of things to keep. But so, yeah, Blake invited you to join the association. I'm excited that you're going to accept it.
Yes, I told him last night when he offered, I was like, because more than just him approached me about that. I was approached with
Well, you represent a large part of our community that's out there being, like, actually overlooked. And so you are going to help bring that, your minorities, you know, for medicinal marijuana, you represent not the 1%. You know, you're not the big fat cat person. You represent the small guy, the underdog, all of the rest of us. And so that's awesome that you're going to be out there.
So that means I'm going to be in Nashville. That means I'm going to be in the Asheville area a lot more now.
Absolutely. Well, and you've got a spare bedroom here always.
Oh, well, appreciate it. And by the way, your bedroom. You know, not to talk about your house or anything, but your bedroom. I don't know if she saged that room or prayed in that room or everything that was in that room. It has such a calming vibe.
I put it together with love. Well, I designed and built that room together for my son when he was a guest.
Okay.
So I was thinking of my son the entire time I was putting that room together. That probably is why.
Oh, I mean, the vibe in there is so, even
I
when I was
baby.
working last night, I was not stressed, even though I was trying to, answer some emails and stuff like that.
You sent me a text message at midnight talking about I can't sleep, I'm still up. I was so asleep. I saw that message this morning and I thought, oh, hell no, I was asleep. Talking about working.
And I went to bed before you did. I couldn't go to sleep. I was so excited about this morning. I
went to sleep not that long after you went upstairs, and then literally you've been up for hours afterwards, and then you're like all makeup, beautiful, ready with coffee for me, waking up. It's just like,
I haven't been up since about my alarm went. I picked my alarm up again this morning. I was up at 4:30 when you heard puppy bark. Bathroom break, went back to bed, got up at 6, did the usual things that I do at home, pray, meditate, get up, get started with my day. So what you heard and seen this morning is actually what people fail to realize. As a patient, as well as doing everything else, I have to start my day way early.
Yeah, you do.
To get ready for this show. When I say this is a labor of love, it is just that, a labor of love, because some days I got up this morning feeling excellent. I don't know, it's because of all the CBD products I've had last night and today.
It couldn't hurt.
But
yeah, we've been just gobbling up infused foods with CBD for the last 24 hours. That's awesome that you felt good.
Yeah, because I got up. You think I was moving around this morning?
Oh yeah,
bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, because normally I don't put on makeup, but I thought we was going to do something else. So, yeah, y'all get the full effect today.
Yeah, but
Instagram.
This is how I look. I can't do too much.
We don't talk about that.
I can do live. This is what I got, though.
Trust me, guys. This is one time I'm glad we don't have cameras on this morning, because my girl is not coming out looking like this morning. No, you're not.
I bring personality to the party.
Yes, you do. That's for sure.
I bring personality. We can't all bring beauty.
Oh my God, you're a beautiful person within itself, but we're gonna work on you. We got. You're a boss, and
I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't make me do one of those one of those claw moments on you. Do a total. Have you watched Claws?
I'm not cutting my hair.
No, hell no.
That's the first thing they do in a makeover.
No.
Is they cut all your hair off. And then they're like, oh, it looks so different. Yeah, because they cut all your damn
hair off. No. If anything, a trim maybe, but no.
No, I just need different products. This is my hair.
It ain't often I get to just be relaxed and talk about news and everything else. And
I was looking at the current affairs of the hemp industry and the news, and all of the big news stories are
on the hemp bill.
It's finally legal. Let's see if it can save the world. You know, it's like literally the name of it.
Like I said, when I woke up this morning and looked at my news feed this morning, I'm like, well, the hemp bill is going to be, the farm bill, the hemp bill. I done said that twice.
So basically, we need to figure out what the new bill says that's different, because there are some gray zones. So we should figure out exactly, which is on my goal.
Yeah, I'll be reading over the bill once we get some downtime today.
Well, we're going to meet up with Blake Butler here in a few hours for brunch.
Yeah, and maybe we can get some. I wonder will he let me record that.
I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah,
We'll tell him we talked about it on air.
yeah,
No pressure.
that way we can go ahead and say, hey, y'all say, yeah, we heard you been talking about it on speaker, so yeah.
Well, this is exciting because all these people who are in states where they couldn't have been a part of it. Now, do you know how to clone? Guess what? You can start a cloning company and get your genetics operation on point.
Yes.
Are you a grower? Well, you can grow something legally now.
Yes.
And get that stuff going. You know, if you want to own a garden center and you're not sure if you should start building and, you know, maybe start looking into some organic, all-natural approaches.
And if you're in the banking world, guess what? The feds ain't going to come after you no more. Thank you, God. We can finally quit putting our people in the harm's way with them dealing with cash.
Well, and then maybe I can sell my stuff on some of those platforms online.
How about Amazon?
Well, they have turned me down so hard.
Can you imagine?
I got kicked off of Amazon. I don't want to drop all the people's names, but they all said no, by the way. Wish, Shopify, the fucking, the Etsy, the Betsy's, all the different ones. They
well,
were
this
all
should
like,
change that immediately.
I hope so.
But guess what?
Because they want to take our money.
Well,
they
guess
do not
what?
have a problem.
I'm gonna call them as Miss Green Jeans today, not as the other capacity we can't quite talk about on air yet. But I'm gonna call them as Miss Green Jeans today. Hey, this is Miss Green Jeans of the Wake and Bake Show. I want to know, Amazon, now that the Farm Bill has been passed, will you be taking CBD businesses in on your platform?
I'll hook them up with some of my chill sticks if they say yes, please.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I got some chill sticks for you right now. Y'all know I will do this. By the way, now this is what I'm going to go ahead and put one other person on the hot seat.
Ooh.
Yes, that's what I do. You didn't know?
No.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go in our community for a second. I'm going to go in my community. Mr. Steve Harvey.
Oh, Steve Harvey.
I've been on your show once, on air. Now that I'm on my own platform, I want to go on your platform to talk about how this could change our brown communities, our Latino communities, all the communities, all women of color, and everything else, how this Farm Bill affects us. Now you have a platform big enough. I don't care. You can bring me on the morning show. You can bring me on Steve Harvey TV. It's time for minorities to medical marijuana and have that conversation. And I got a group of leaders that can go with me. Are you ready, sir? This is your formal invitation. You will also be getting this invitation on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook today. One of them's going to be at 107. The other one's going to be at 207. We ain't playing with you. We coming strong. Minority for Medical Marijuana. Check us out. www.minoritesformedicalmarijuana.org. Yes, we are a 501c. Now, that tells you right there we're not playing with them, girl. It's time that we get our communities involved. Because I ain't trying to throw no blanket on everything.
I didn't know we could challenge Steve Harvey.
Girl, I've been challenging Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, I challenge you to a dance-off, number one. Number two, I'm going to ask you some random weird question, and you got 3 chances to answer it right. I used to watch a bunch of Family Feud. I got some things for you, Steve Harvey.
Ooh,
I'm going to ask you.
I can't wait. Oh, my God.
I'm coming for you, Steve Harvey.
Oh, my God. You know what? You know he's a big Instagram person, right? So make sure at 207 on Tonex, you're going to definitely want to check this out, too. Tonex is one of my...
Oh, here comes my dog. He thinks I'm all upset. He's like, I'm coming, Steve Harvey. Didn't know we could challenge Steve Harvey to a dance-off.
Yes.
You think he'll accept my challenge?
Hey, we're going to find out because we're going on Instagram. On Instagram at 207... See, I know Steve Harvey's he's not on Twitter as much, but he is on the gram. He's on the gram all the time. I'm going to make sure that we put both pages. That's what I got to do after we get off air. Also, I do social media also for Carolina. So if you see some craziness going on, you know who's in charge of the social media now. So, yes.
Stay live tuned for my announcement of Steve Harvey and I's dance-off.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be at 2:07 Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss that. Oh, by the way, Callie Wood, are you listening? Yeah, it's time for us to talk. Callie Wood has been, if you've been following Twitter, I've been shouting out Callie Wood and Willie's Reserves. Oh, we're going to go see Mr. Willie Nelson.
I have been enjoying the benefits of Willie's motions and activities for so many years. I am absolutely down with that.
Well, guess what? Since the
and I make some really amazing lotion. I'd like to kick him down. That stuff make your hands feel good for when you play the guitar.
Guess what?
Or harmonica.
I'm going to hit him up on Twitter today, too. So watch my Twitter page today. Twitter's about to get crazy. I'm going to say, hey, we're about to make that trip out. I got somebody I want to meet where you can do what y'all do best. because I want to put your product on Willie's shelves out there. Besides having regular,
that would be so freaking cool.
Yeah, because he has a big thing out there, and I also have another friend that has a dispensary out in Colorado that's right next to a strip club.
Man, I don't know if he was a part of this.
For those who already know who I'm talking about, I just can't call out everybody's name.
Yeah.
But they're friends with me on Facebook as well. But I want to bring CBD products to Carolina. I want to carry Carolina to Denver. I want to carry Carolina to Florida. I want to carry Carolina to Georgia. That's what I want to do. I want to show them what I've been feeling and seeing here in the Carolinas.
Well, that's really awesome. I used to smoke a strain called Willie's Wonder, and it was I don't know if it was an approved genetic or not with his name on it, but it was sure the most fire stuff in the valley.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this here.
Proper.
Well, he does tune into the show from time to time. He follows me on Twitter. I follow him back. Very cool. So, girl, you talking about somebody fall out the chair moment.
I bet.
Yes. So that is
really
true.
Cool.
So, like I said, we're going to be chatting with him as well today. We finna make some moves like a boss. So if y'all watched the episodes of Claus, that's one of my favorite, with Niecy Nash, my twin she's my twin within. Nice. Yes, we finna do those type of moves. Legal, that is. If you know the show, we doing everything legal. They doing some illegal shit on the show. We finna do those moves, but legally.
We are all on Front Street. We gotta keep it legit.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, we just had a great time today. I mean, I get to see Puppy today live. I get to enjoy everything that Asheville has to offer, which is so exciting. And I get to see actual real snow in the Carolina mountains. This is the first time I actually have been here for more than 24 hours in this area and actually get to see and take pictures.
And that view across the valley is beautiful out the front of the house.
Oh, I can't wait to take pictures of that. So y'all get to see some of what I'm seeing today, not giving away locations. So we want to make sure we don't have your house in none of the photos, but we're going to have some of the landscape that's surrounding.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it is definitely beautiful. All right, we're getting ready to end the show. So any shouts out you want to give or anything?
No more than what we've already done. You know, just all the people that attended at the block Christmas party. Cam, the lady that owns the block, she's been a huge activist and a supporter of many causes, and she supports the hemp movement, and I definitely would like to support her back. Actually, once a month, the second Wednesday of the month, there's going to be the HempX event where you can come and enjoy, like I said, it's a vegan bar, and they've got hemp ale, but she's going to let us come and use her space to continue on with the HempX events. And so definitely the second Wednesday of the month, we're going to have some really cool topics to go over, like I'm having a geneticist and a cloning demonstration for January. For February, we've got a cooking demonstration and an insurance guy that is hemp specific. And then in March, we're going to have a small business appreciation and podcast by Miss Green Jeans.
And that's going to be my birthday party.
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm partying.
Okay, well, we're going to have some live music.
Yep.
And then, so really, the shout out that I'd like to give, other than all the people we've already mentioned, of like Sharon with Imagine This and Harvest the Good. She's just so amazing. Always has been.
Exactly.
But yeah, Cam at the block would be someone similar to that, and I think those two women are super beautiful and actually should team up on something.
Yeah, girls rule the world, honey.
Yeah, Cam's amazing. And so, but yeah, her venue, the block, I'd like to throw a shout out to that beautiful spot. What a lovely venue.
I shared those pictures last night. That's what
cool.
I was up doing. I was just like, that's the first time I've ever shared an event after an event that I was so stoked about. So that lets you tell you there's a lot of great energy. And like I said, once again, thank you to everybody that showed up there last night and showed all the love and everything to a sister that was out of her element last night just a little bit. I will blend in the next time. I promise, guys.
Well, we're going to need people to show up. That's part of what needs to happen in Asheville, and that's part of what you're doing is diversity.
Yes.
And so there could be a little diversity present, and that's one of the things I feel like I represent. I'm a brown woman, being all kinds of noisy, not southern and demure and quiet. But, you know, that's what we need.
Hey, it's like this here. We're lionesses in this revolution, and we are roaring loudly. Because you know the lioness does, even though the lion's supposed to be the king of the jungle, the lioness always does the hunting and providing.
Oh, I know, that's right.
That's why I was telling you about the one thing I was getting ready to do. Now you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
Now, that you got there, guys. Hey, I just got one question for you. Are you awake yet? If you're not, we're going to wake your ass up again tomorrow morning. 9 times out of 10, we don't know if we're going to still be here or we're going to be back in the rock.
Making moves.
Yeah, we're making huge moves, so we're moving where the wind blows us right now because we want to make sure everybody's included on this conversation. Once again, thanks again to Minorities for Medical Marijuana for having my back. Rick Wainwright, well, so also Michelle LeMay, my sister, my friend. Thank you so very much for believing in this little chocolate little child. Anyway, y'all, peace and blessings, and we are out of here. Love you. Smooches.